Thieves suspected of stealing your mail, your credit, and your identity.
The list of Central Texas victims is growing dramatically tonight. We're talking 340 victims and counting. Last week, we told you these 3 people had been arrested, but now police tell us there are likely more suspects and more victims out there. KXAN's David Scott reports the thieves are hitting a number of neighborhoods, from Rollingwood to Steiner Ranch, Bee Cave to Lakeway, and more.
Mail theft, identity theft is bigger than drugs. It's going to continue to grow. However, we're going to get harder and harder to shake.
Rollingwood has had 36 victims. They got Jean Giroux's new bank checks and cashed one for $900.
One of the reasons we chose to live here is because it's very safe. And so when I found out I had my checkbook stolen, I could not believe it. I've changed everything I can to online. No bills, no credit card, bank statements of any kind go through the mail.
Thieves are snatching your privacy and turning it into hard cash. Police suggest you get a more secure mailbox, one with a lock only you can open and a slot for mail delivery.
Go fast, go fast.
Families like the Lakowskis don't just worry about bouncing balls anymore, but bouncing checks. The neighborhood is wary.
I'll be keeping an eye out as far as who's walking by and who's in the neighborhood, even more so.
Police still have mounds of evidence to go through, but
the 3 that you have in custody, are they cooperating at all?
No.
So feel free to shoo anyone away from your mailbox, or better still,
If you see suspicious vehicles in your neighborhood, you need to call the police. This is what we're here for. If it doesn't matter how many calls for suspicious vehicles we get, we're going to go.
the law says the heat is on. David Scott, KXAN News.
We took a closer look at the penalties for people convicted of stealing mail.
It's a federal crime, and it can carry a sentence of up to 5 years in prison for every piece of mail stolen. The crime can also bring a fine of up to $250,000. Those penalties apply both to a person who steals the mail and anyone in possession of stolen mail.